Mortal Kombat 1 is up next. I'm doing some fighting games today. I didn't even think about it. Let's look at our settings. Alright. Video and graphics. Got HDR on, of course. Calibrating the display. I'm at 50%. Safe zone scale. That's just the scaling of the safe zones. But 50% for the HDR on mine. We got... I think that's it on this video. We got the graphics for this borderless because there is no full screen, which I really don't like when games don't have full screen modes. But screen resolution is at 1200. Render resolution is at 1129 by 706. Yeah, it's insane. VSync is off. FPS limit is 60. Don't need to go higher than that. Ray tracing is off. Upscaling method is FSR3, and we're sitting at balance. That's why that is determining this render resolution, because you can't change it. Upscaling sharpness is 8 only. I think it defaults to 20 or something like that. Don't do that. And then we obviously got the 60 FPS mode in menus and cutscenes and stuff like that. I benchmark it. They say it's okay, but I think I have to go to advanced settings. I'm trying to make sure I showed y'all everything. Yeah, it's not showing advanced now. Advanced, so you got to click the this button to get to the advanced. I think it's the options. You go high textures, 8x filtering, shadow quality low, bloom is on, motion blur is medium, film grain is on still, ambient occlusion is on, reflections are off, particle density is low. So then let's go ahead and show y'all some gameplay of this. Who should we have join? Kenshi's fine. Let's see. We got. I want Striker. Where's Striker? There we go. We can have Sonya. Let's do medium. I haven't played this game in a minute either. You see how the settings change immediately? Man, this is some high quality production. If it ain't something, at least the production is high. Remember, you got a VRR screen. I was really trying to get somewhere between like console quality, but it falls a little short there. But it still looks really great. But I wanna keep it close to 60 as possible. Dang, buddy. I could have sworn I was blocking. I forget blocking, and you gotta actually press a button on here. That boy with that blinky. Say fa 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 fa. Hey, do I know one combo? No. Wow. Yeah, that's how you block, right? Yeah. Down, left, right, B. Oops. You saw nothing. You saw nothing, you remember nothing. But the production on this game, man. And for it to be upscaling from 716, it still looks really sharp. So kudos to FSR3 quality. Looks good. Let's play with some different characters this time. Who do we want to play with? I like Sindel. Oh, what's the old girl everybody hated? What was her name? Oh, it was her. Because it was, man, what's her name? What's the old girl name? I don't remember her name no more. She's an actress. He said she couldn't act or something. I was like, y'all doing too much. You see this production? Who cares? Let them have a loss. Take an L somewhere. They can take an L somewhere.
Paternus won't feed on outworld harpy.
Megan Fox. That dang. I was like, dang. Uh-oh. Not 50. You might have to lower something. Is it? 50 is too low. This map must be taxing. I can tell by the shimmer it's taxing. The 50 is crazy.
Round 2. Fight.
What map is this? What we got? We got mid. Down, left, down, X. Down, left, down, X. I ain't gonna never get one off. That was happening? They easy. Whatever. Let's go to a different map. What map was we just on? I want to make sure, I want to see if it's like the map or if it's actually just the effects of these characters. Oh, I still got to pick the same characters. Sindel and Tara. Still got to pick Striker. Medium. Which one was I just on? I don't remember now. I want to go to a different map to see if it's fixed.
Return those whom you've taken.
They are Paternus's property.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, this one's at 54. God dog, girl. Oh my God. Girl.
Round 2. Fight.
For Paternus.
Dang. So you fight them too long, they start whooping you, bro. She bet not get no perfect. Alright. Let me lock in. Cause now she whooping me. And now it's like at 58. You think it's like the game loading in shaders? That's what it could be. I think I did download a DKB. I can play it next. If I downloaded it, I can play it next. I think I did though. I think when you asked me, I had plans to do it and I did it. I never got around to it. So I think I should be able to. I already put a video up for GTA, so you can go check check my account for that. I'm trying to figure out what can I change to get to. I do think that this is shader related and not actually my settings. Like the game has to load in shaders as well, and I think it was compiling shaders at some right there, because I don't know, over the time of me fighting it began to run better. So let's benchmark this real quick to make sure, and I'm just going about my day because I think it's sitting at 51. What should I change? $52, that's crazy. And they saying that's optimal for gameplay online. I'm like, how? It ain't 60. That don't make sense. Shadow quality is already at low. I'm not going lower than upscaling at balanced. Turn ambient occlusion is. Let's turn film grain off. Let's turn motion blur and film grain and bloom off. Let's see what that does. But then it's not gonna look like, yeah. It really isn't giving us that much FPS back. So, ideal settings would be to crank this. I would keep my settings and honestly take less time Like, so I would actually go to performance, or put it up to 25 FPS. I mean 25 TDP, because it just doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't look high quality if you turn those things off. I mean, it's not supposed, and it's not even giving you any performance back for real. So, ambient occlusion would probably be the one that you have to turn off, and that would just ruin the image. So, no, I'm not gonna do that. What I'll end up doing is probably just shooting more power to it. Let's see if that'll work. Let's go to custom, just to get us to that mark. Not 35, that's too crazy. It'll be at 25, 26. Let's see what that benchmark says now. So yeah, I would keep my settings and just turn up the power. I think that I think it'll be a 59 most times. So that's what I would do. That's what I would consider optimized for myself. And I think that would be ideal for most people, especially if you're trying to keep like a almost PlayStation visuals. I would do that versus going down on the resolution. You can do that, but again, this is more of like a game I would play with friends. I'm not playing this competitively. If I was playing competitively, then absolutely I'd turn that stuff down just to kind of make sure I stay at a lock 60. But if you're trying to practice on the go as well, maybe that is, ideal for you. You can do that. But this is more of like trying to keep that balance between visuals and performance. So I think with the shaders, compiling, you'll probably be sitting at that 60. Turn off the overlay, that gives you more performance back as well. That'll be fine. You might have a little less time, but you'll definitely still be able to get that visual quality plus the actual performance. So, all right, let's move on.